156,000 people. That is the entire population of Curaçao. It is a small Caribbean island, an autonomous territory within the Kingdom of the Netherlands, with a population smaller than most mid-sized European cities. And on Sunday in Houston, they played Germany at a World Cup. Curaçao became the smallest nation by population ever to qualify for a World Cup. The previous record was held by Iceland, who qualified for Russia 2018 with a population of around 350,000 people. Curacao has less than half of that, and they did not scrape through. They went unbeaten across their entire 10-match CONCACAF qualifying campaign. 7 wins, 3 draws, 0 defeats. 28 goals scored, 5 conceded. The only unbeaten qualifying nation in the entire CONCACAF region. Their qualification was sealed on November 18, 2025 in Kingston, Jamaica. Jamaica, managed by Steve McLaren, needed a win to return to the World Cup for the first time since 1998. Curacao only needed a point. They got it, holding Jamaica to a goalless draw. Jamaica even had an injury time penalty overturned by VAR, adding to the heartbreak on the home side. While Jamaica were devastated, Curaçao were making history. Their manager is Advocaat, 78 years old. At that age, he becomes the oldest manager ever to appear at a World Cup finals, breaking Otto Rehagel's record when he led Greece at 71 in 2010. A legendary Dutch coach who has managed PSV, Rangers, the Netherlands national team, and more clubs across 5 decades, he is now leading the smallest nation ever to grace the World Cup stage. Tahith Chong, the Sheffield United attacker, is the only player on Curaçao's squad actually born on the island. He left as a youngster to pursue his football dreams in the Netherlands, came through Manchester United's academy, and now returns to represent Curacao at the biggest tournament in the world. That journey, full circle, is the story of this entire squad. The majority of the squad are Dutch-born players with family links to Curaçao. Many represented the Netherlands in age group football, including captain Leandro Bacuna, who played for Aston Villa, Reading, Cardiff, and Watford in English football, and his younger brother Juninho, who played for Huddersfield, Rangers, and Birmingham. This is a squad built from the diaspora, players who chose the island over the Netherlands, who said yes when the call came. Sontje Hansen plays for Middlesbrough and brings pace and width to the left flank. He scored in the 7-0 rout of Bermuda in qualifying and can hurt teams in transition. That counter-attacking speed is their most realistic weapon on Sunday. Now Germany, and this is a team carrying the weight of back-to-back disasters. Since being crowned world champions for the 4th time in 2014, Germany have suffered 2 consecutive group stage exits at the World Cup. 2 tournaments, 2 early flights home. For a nation that has won this competition 4 times, that is not just disappointing, it is a crisis of identity. Julian Nagelsmann's side extended their winning run to 9 straight matches heading into this tournament after beating Finland 4-0 and the United States 2-1 in warm-up friendlies. The momentum is real. The squad is loaded. But Germany know that warm-up results mean nothing if the group stage collapses again. The headline story for Germany is Manuel Neuer. He is 40 years old. Neuer retired from international football after Euro 2024, but he reversed that decision when Nagelsmann invited him back for the 2026 World Cup. A calf injury ruled him out of both warm-up friendlies, with Oliver Baumann deputizing. But Nagelsmann confirmed Neuer fit to start against Curaçao on Sunday. If he plays, it will be his 6th World Cup. One of the most decorated goalkeepers in football history, he is back for one final tournament. Germany's predicted lineup is a 4-2-3-1 formation with Neuer in goal, Joshua Kimmich captaining from right back, Antonio Rudiger and Jonathan Tah in central defense, and David Raum at left back. Alexander Pavlovic and Pascal Gross form the double pivot in midfield. Behind Kai Havertz up front, Florian Wirtz, Jamal Musiala, and Leroy Sane provide the attacking trio. Germany were also forced into a squad change after Bayern Munich's Lennart Karl, who had a strong chance of starting on the right wing, picked up an injury in training. Hassan Ouedraogo was called up as his replacement. Wirtz and Musiala in the same attacking midfield. Havertz as the focal point up front. This is the most technically gifted generation of German players in at least a decade. The question has never been whether the talent is there. It is whether it translates when the tournament pressure arrives. Curaçao were beaten 5-0 by Australia in a warm-up match in March 2026 and 4-1 by Scotland in their pre-tournament friendly. Those results are a more realistic preview of what Sunday might look like than any narrative about heart and inspiration. Here's the prediction. There is no polite way to say this. Germany wins this match comfortably. The gap in individual quality between these two squads is one of the largest at the entire tournament. Curaçao's unbeaten qualifying run came against Trinidad and Tobago, Jamaica, and Bermuda. Germany's qualifying opponents included the Netherlands and Italy. These are entirely different levels of football. Curaçao will defend deep, stay compact, and try to frustrate Germany in the first 20 minutes. After that, the class difference will be overwhelming. Wirtz will find space. Musiala will drift past challenges. Havertz will score. The call, Germany 5, Curacao 0. A statement performance from a team that badly needs to show the world they are back. And a day Curaçao will remember forever, regardless of the scoreline. They are here. 156,000 people on a Caribbean island made it to the World Cup. That story does not need a result to matter, but do not sleep on Curaçao making it interesting for the first 30 minutes. What is your prediction? Drop it in the comments. And if you want every Group E match previewed before kickoff, subscribe now. Ivory Coast and Ecuador are coming next.